Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating article, Mastering Atari Games with Natural Intelligence. It's all about a new AI agent, powered by something called Genius, that's shattering records in the Atari game world. Get ready, because this is exciting.
I'm buzzing. So, this Genius agent, what makes it so special? Is it just another deep learning model, or is there something fundamentally different?
That's the core of it. Unlike the massive, data-hungry models like DeepMind's DQN and Agent 57, which needed hundreds of millions or even billions of training steps, Genius operates on a completely different principle. Think fuel efficiency. DQN and Agent 57 are like gas-guzzling Hummers, while the Atari 100K challenge models are Priuses. Genius? It's a Tesla.
A Tesla. I like that analogy. So how does this Tesla achieve such efficiency? What's the secret sauce?
It's based on active inference, a framework rooted in neuroscience. Instead of brute force computation, it uses Bayesian inference, learning by predicting and reducing uncertainty about its environment. It's like it's actually thinking about the game, not just memorizing patterns. It's a paradigm shift.
Whoa! Bayesian inference. That's a pretty advanced concept. How does that translate to actual gameplay? What were the results?
The results are stunning. They used the Atari 10K benchmark, a much more sample-efficient challenge, and compared Genius to Iris, a top-performing model based on transformers. Genius, trained for only 2 hours on 10,000 gameplay steps, matched or exceeded Iris's performance, even though Iris trained for 2 days on the same data. And, get this, Genius's model size was 96% smaller than Iris's.
Incredible. 2 hours versus 2 days. That's a massive difference. But how did it perform against the absolute top performers on the full Atari 100K benchmark?
Even better, even though it only used 10% of the data. Genius's performance in Pong, for example, often exceeded human-level performance, achieving perfect scores multiple times. It also showed superior competency in other games like boxing and freeway, where other models struggled.
Amazing. So this isn't just about beating benchmarks. It's about a fundamentally more efficient and potentially more generalizable approach to AI. But, wasn't there something about overfitting?
You're right to point that out. They did mention a suspicion that IRIS might have overfit to the training data in some cases, leading to worse than random performance despite significantly more compute. This highlights the importance of not just focusing on benchmark scores, but also on the underlying methodology and its generalizability.
That's a crucial point. It's not just about winning, it's about how you win and the implications for real-world applications. What are some of those implications, according to the article?
The article argues that Genius's efficiency and explainability are game changers. The current trend of massive, energy-intensive AI models is unsustainable. Genius offers a path towards more efficient, reliable, and explainable AI that can be applied to various fields, from finance and medicine to autonomous driving and robotics. It's a more sustainable future for AI.
It sounds like a real breakthrough. This approach, based on active inference and Bayesian methods, seems to offer a more biologically plausible path to artificial general intelligence. It's incredibly exciting to see this kind of progress.
Absolutely. This research is still preliminary, but the results are incredibly promising. It's a fascinating glimpse into the future of AI, a future that's both more efficient and more aligned with how our own brains work. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Atari game mastery and the revolutionary Genius agent. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.